Hi everyone, today we're going to make this fun weaving project. It's called Ojo de Dios, or God's Eye. This weaving originated in Mexico. You will need many different colors of yarn for this weaving project. You will need scissors, a pencil, and some craft sticks. You can get them in different colors or natural wood. Bottle of white glue and tape, either masking tape or clear tape. Here's one way to tie two pieces of yarn together. This is called a square knot. So what you do is you crisscross the two ends, just like you do your shoelaces, right? The first step of tying your shoes, you crisscross the laces together. Here it is again. Crisscross the two pieces one time, and then bring them up and crisscross a second time right above that. See how it kind of looks like a square? And then you pull that tight, and that's called a square knot. And then what you can do is you can cut off that excess yarn that's hanging there, not too close to the knot because it'll come undone. And now you're ready to continue working on your project. Square knot. The first thing we need to do is to prepare the sticks. We need to make them longer. So you're gonna take two and we're gonna glue them together. Okay, and let that dry. We're gonna need 4 of these longer sticks. Once you get those glued together, we're gonna let them dry before going on to the next step. The glue has dried. Now it's time to put 2 sticks together to make a plus or an X, okay? So we're gonna put glue here, all right? Make sure that doesn't move around. Okay, put that somewhere to dry. Then we're gonna do that again. So let both of these dry, and then we'll move on to the next part. The glue has dried on these sticks. Now it's time to put them together. So one will be an X, one will be a plus. You're gonna put glue in the middle here, and line it up, just like that. Make sure it stays in place, and let that dry before we start the weaving. The glue has dried, and now I'm ready to start weaving. First, I'm gonna number the sticks counterclockwise 1 through 8. Counterclockwise means that it goes in the opposite direction of the numbers on the face of a clock. So it's gonna go to the left. So I'm gonna put 1 at the top, 2 to the left, 3 on the side, 4, 5 on the bottom, 6, 7, 8. And we drew it in pencil, and you can erase that at the end. These numbers are going to help us with our weaving. Pick out at least 3 colors of yarn for this weaving. Pick the color that you want for the center. I'm going to use blue. Pick up your project with one hand. Put the end of the yarn under your thumb, and then without following the numbers, I'm just gonna wrap the sticks together with the yarn, kind of like I'm making an X or like a box kind of shape, okay? Just so you cover up the sticks that are in the center there, all right? I'm gonna do that a couple times. Keep going until you cover up the sticks in the center. This helps keep the sticks together too, in addition to the glue. All right, I think I have it covered pretty good. Now we're gonna follow the numbers. So during this project, always keep the numbers facing you, all right? And we're gonna go to the left. That's why we numbered them counterclockwise. That's your hand that makes the L, all right? So taking the end of the yarn, we're gonna go to the number 1 stick. I'm going to the left. I'm going to wrap it around once. Turn the project so 2's at the top, go to the left of 2, wrap it around 1 time. Turn, so 3's at the top, go to the left, wrap it around once. 4, okay, you get the idea? 5, 6, 7, 8. My yarn got bunched up here. Sometimes you'll have to untangle the yarn if you're using a really long piece. It likes to bunch up. If you can't untangle it, you can always cut it and then tie it back together. All right, I ran out of blue, so I'm going to tie another piece to it. So using a square knot, I'm going to attach them together, crisscross 1 time like you do your shoelaces, crisscross a 2nd time, that makes the square, pull it tight, cut off the extra, but not too close to the knot because it will come undone, and keep going. So I left on 8, so I'm gonna go around 8, now I'm back to 1. And you keep doing that pattern until you run out of yarn, and then you tie a new color on, or more of the same color depending on what kind of a design you want to make. So I'm going to keep following the numbers. And soon it's going to make like an octagon shape. I'm going to tie another color to the end of the blue. I'm going to use red this time. So I'm going to use a square knot to attach them together. Crisscross the 2 pieces like you do your shoelaces. Crisscross again. That makes a square knot. Pull it tight. Cut off the extra. And keep going. Just follow that pattern with your new color. Where was that? There we go. All right, I am finished making my Ojo de Dios weaving. But first I have to tie off the end of my yarn so it doesn't unravel. I'm gonna put it on this stick right here. I'm going to erase the number. Then I'm going to take a piece of masking tape. I'm going to wrap the yarn around the stick and make a loop, little loop so I can hang it up. And then put the masking tape around the stick. Make sure it's on there well. I'm gonna use 2 pieces. All right, now we can hang it up. Got a little loop. I'm gonna go around and erase all the numbers. All right, I'm all done making my Ojo de Dios weaving with 8 points to it. It's an octagon shape here. We have 8 sides. Here's the front. Here's what the back looks like, a lot different. And we made a little loop so we can hang it up. I hope you enjoyed making your Ojo de Dios weaving with me today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.